PsyJournals.ru. Подкаст о психологии из первых уст. В эфире интервью с авторами научных исследований, репортажи о мероприятиях, лекции и книжные новинки.
Hi, I'm Ulviyya Mikayilova. I'm a Dean of School of Education at ADA University, Baku, Azerbaijan.
And I am Garip Hüseyinzadeh, and I am currently working as a data analyst.
And we are co-authors of one exciting for us research article, which is exploring the reasons, the factors affecting school students' performance in Azerbaijan. Actually, the context of our study is very interesting. Azerbaijan, since it's gained independence, was constantly implementing various diverse education reforms. But in spite of these many reforms, the quality of school performance of pupils has not been significantly improved, and Garip will tell why.
We examined data from final exams in lower secondary schools to find out what are the reasons behind all this struggle that students encounter, and we explored this issue because despite the implementation of various reforms, students' academic success isn't showing significant improvement. And this is a critical concern for the society, for policymakers, and for all the people who are involved in the education system.
Yes, and in Azerbaijan, there are some remarkable education experts who are well known and respected. And in this study, we sampled the group of the most well-known experts in the field of education and asked directly. We talked about the reasons why school performance of pupils in Azerbaijan is not improving. They named several factors, and there was unanimous agreement on the following factors as quality of teachers, so-called, which is broken to quality of teacher education, quality of teacher professional development, and teacher standards. So we realized that teacher education reform has not been conducted in Azerbaijan. Teacher professional development was drastically reformed, while it did not disappear in the system, and it was fully dedicated to, fully given to some non-governmental market business providers. And teacher standards, they do not exist in Azerbaijan. They have not been developed.
And another factor, the expert believed that have a negative impact on students' learning was a standardized testing method upon graduation from school. Of course, standardized tests serve as a measure of a student's knowledge and skills, and it's well known in the field. But their effectiveness in the Azerbaijani context is questioned, according to the experts. And school evaluations are also one of the factors that experts in the field believed negatively affect students' learning outcomes. Of course, it's important to assess how well schools are doing and identify areas that need improvement. However, our study raised specific questions about the effectiveness of these evaluations.
We also analyzed the most recent improvements which were introduced by the Ministry of Science and Education in the field of education in Azerbaijan, and comparing the most recent improvements with against some very interesting instrument about research for analysis of policy and practice improvements in country, we came to conclusion that many reforms and many measures improved in the system, they were symptomatic. They were aimed to address symptoms, but they were not targeting the roots of the problem.
Yeah, the big question after all is whether these reforms have been effective in terms of ensuring quality in learning at school specifically. And the study suggests that there are doubts from the experts' point of view that whether all the elements of the education system align properly around the learning goals which are set during the reform process.
In conclusion, this study provides a valuable insight into the state of education in Azerbaijan. It offers crucial information for education policy makers to analyze past reforms and develop future policies that can genuinely enhance student success. After all, the future of any nation depends on the quality of education its children receive.
And thank you for listening to us, and it was very exciting to explore all the factors behind this issue. If you want to learn, you can check out the full article online. And as always, stay curious, keep learning, and let's work together to make education better for everyone.
Подкаст PsyJournals.ru о психологии из первых уст.